Hey guys, that's Typhoon98 back with another weekly update of my 20 kilo weight loss journey. So, where do we begin? It's been a up and down week for me in terms of the weight loss. I've been eating a lot cleaner, minus one or two blips, but I tend to fix it in the following day or take into account the previous day just so that the calories start to balance out. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened towards the end of the week, and I think this is just a slight fluctuation where the weight's gone up, but it's only because it's towards the end of the week when I made a slight change. So the weight kind of just ended up fluctuating upwards rather than just maintaining itself. So if I just bring my camera a bit lower down here. So my weight loss at the moment, my current weight is 83.4. That's increased by 0.1 kilos. Not massive, technically it's maintenance. And it's also been the week of deload. So, this week was meant to be my deload, but I ended up doing it for last week, well, this week, solely because I slightly got injured on my lower back. So I've been taking the training a lot less intensely. I haven't been doing my steps in as much as well, but I've been hitting 1800 calories. So naturally, the weight is going to start to fluctuate because I'm only really accounting for half a kilo of weight loss per day with the calorie deficit. So with the things taken into account, and I got this from Costco, which basically electrolytes that I can have during my gym sessions, just stay hydrated. It started to retain a lot of water, which I felt the following day. I just felt like, I don't know, my body felt more full, so to speak. Didn't feel as hungry as well. I don't think that had anything to do with it, but I felt like I had a lot of water. I was going to the toilet a fair bit amount of times. So, and obviously after I did it, even though I ate very much 1400 calories, my weight spiked up. And obviously even now, this following week, I've noticed that it spiked up and we finally got it down. I think it was just a bit of a grace period where my body was adjusting to it. So weight has been up and down, and we're not really gonna judge too much by this week, even though my habits have been a lot clean. Barring today. Today is Wednesday for the following week, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have eaten a double peri grilled burger meal, but that's my only meal for the day. We have my vitamins. We're gonna have more of this, and then yeah, we're gonna call it a day in the terms of food. We're not gonna hit the protein. We're gonna try and hit more protein for the following day and following few days and go over it by like a good 30-40 grams if we can. But one difference I have made is having this clear protein. Now obviously I ain't at that stage of my YouTube career where I'm getting sponsored by these guys, but it's what I found at B&M Bargains, and it turns out it's halal as well. So even though it's beef protein, it is halal, and it's very good on the calories and the macros to get you 20 grams of protein. One scoop or half a scoop is 20 grams of protein. Double it, 40. So it isn't too bad. It's actually quite nice. And I have it with water. It doesn't feel like I'm having milkshake with water. So that's one of the things I've changed to this. But we have reduced the number of steps we've been taking because my training hasn't been as intense because of my back injury. But there's one other addition thing that's caused a slight maintenance or weight to fluctuate upwards. And it's because my mum and my brother came back from Dubai and they brought me big bags of Haribo. Halal, no, so to speak. Halal Haribos, a bag. Wait, let me see. It's 450 grams. It's a big bag. Sign me up. And obviously, I've been sharing it with people at work as well. So it's not like I've just been having it all to myself. But that's not really going to help either, is it? It's just empty calories, just taking, the main space of my main meals. And obviously, when I have a main meals on top, I'm just overeating. So that also takes into account why things are fluctuating upwards. But this week has been good. Midweek has been really great. We're just having the one meal today, and we're just aiming for protein and protein and protein for the following few days. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, we'll see myself at 81. I know I said this last week, but it is a deload week. Technically, this week was meant to be deload, but we're kind of half and half at the point. So because I started the deload technically on the second part of the week, we're gonna carry on up until today. and tomorrow, and then go back to routine as it is. So that's pretty much the update. It wasn't anything major, but yeah, I need to crack down a little bit more because we are in the 8th week, and I'd like to be close to 80 as much as possible, and that means going a bit aggressive. I should be. But that's mainly the update. Now, if you guys did like the video, like and subscribe, and let me know what you'd like to see in the videos, just so I can kind of, use my editing skills and make it a bit more fancy. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.